Welcome to Green Scholar. If you understand the subject, do like and share the channel. Thank you.
Hello everyone. So for graduation students, for the final year students, NEP 2020 has introduced one of the something different kind of paper or a course paper. It is not like you are going to study in this, but you are going to learn and perform something differently. Okay, and that is nothing but called as on-job training. So you must know what is on-job training, and you will find in your syllabus chart that it is in the 6th semester you have one paper that is on job training, and in 5th semester you have field projects. Okay, so today we will just focus on what is on job training. Okay, so what is on job training is nothing but either you may call it as a part of internship. Like you might have heard that in some of the institutes there is an internship, okay, where you go out and work. Okay, so similarly here it is one of the part of internship, where internship is a very broader aspect, while on job training is one of the aspect of the internship. Okay, so what you are going to do during this on job training, you must wear before going for the training. Okay, so what is on job training? As the name says, you will get a kind of a training, okay, form, which like in future the training will be helpful for you for getting the jobs. Okay, so a prior training you will have. And why this is important? Because in class you are just having the theoretical knowledge, but while having such type of trainings you will get a practical knowledge, plus you will perform it. Okay, and you will be evaluated based on your performance, and you will receive a certificate at the end. Okay, so this is nothing but it is an opportunity as a student to learn outside the classroom. Okay, where you will learn, you will practice, and you will apply the theoretical knowledge and gain the experience. Okay, so you will have a real work exposure in this, and you will connect the knowledge which you have gained in classroom in the real world. This is very important. You will get a real hands-on experience. You will be trained. It may be a very small job, okay, like, or a task. It is not just a job. It may be a very small task, and that you have to perform, you have to learn, and at the end you will get a certificate. Okay, so plus you will have a job related skills. This is one of the important term which is generally being used many times by or when you will have the NEP program, you will find that many times it is being used, this word, that is skill. So now what we are expecting from the student is that they must just not have the knowledge, but they must develop the skills which will be useful in the future. Okay, so this on-job training will prepare for higher studies and the employment. Okay, because once you gain the degree, once you come out of the institute, you don't have such type of skills, like simple, like behavioral skill, how to behave in office, what are the etiquettes, manners, okay, how to talk. These are the small communication things which you will learn during the on-job trainings. Okay, so it is directly, indirectly, the student will be benefited by such type of on-job training. Okay, so it is what NEP is expecting from us, that you must gain an experimental and skill-based learning, not just attending, having a degree and getting the jobs, but having the skill-oriented. Okay, so that's why OJT is run by every institute as those who are following the NEP 2020. Okay, so what you actually need to do in this, okay, college will identify one kind of institute or a training organization, like any NGOs will be there, or factories will be there, industries will be there. Like if you are the student of botany, any nurseries or government agricultural like universities will be there, where you can go and learn something. Okay, so college will identify such type of organization where student will get the on-job training. Okay, so then next you will get a joining letter, so wherever you are going to work, and there you need to have literally around like 4 weeks. The time for this is around 4 weeks. you need to do the training for the 4 weeks, and during that training you will maintain a record, okay, like a logbook, like day one what you learned, what problem you have solved, what new thing you have been skilled by that. Okay, so you maintain the record, and at the end, okay, weekly, like periodically, you will be evaluated by the host and by your mentors which are there. Okay, and at the end you will get the certificate that you will submit to your college. Okay, so institute wise, like university wise, there may be different duration, or the credits may be from 2 to 6, it may vary. Okay, like 30 hours, like in our university it is giving, like it has been given the 2 credits are there. Okay, and around 30 hours, so you need to be there for the 30 hours whenever you are doing this on job training. Okay, not continuous 30 hours, just like remember, like weekly 5 days if you are working, 1.5 hours or 2 hours you need to work. Okay, you need to attend the training. Okay, so during this university wise you may have different credits, different working hours. Okay, and based on that attendance and assessment will be done. Documentation can be differ from university to university. Okay, so what is difference between on job training and classroom learning? In classroom you just have a like a theoretical concept, while in on job training you apply what concept which you have learned over here. Okay, in classroom theoretical, on job training it is practical. Here in classroom teacher generally guide you, while in on job training the mentor will, who are like she or he, those who are present in that host institute. Okay, there the mentor will be guide you. Okay, while in classroom you have a knowledge from the book, while in during on job training you get actual, you need, or you get the experience of actual situations. Okay, and most importantly in classroom you get the academic knowledge, and during the on job training you will get a skill develop, a new skill will be developed. Like for example, like if you're working in nursery, okay, plant nursery, if you are being there for the on job training, there you will learn like what are different methods of propagation, how plants are being propagated. Okay, so theoretically you have a knowledge, but skillfully you need to develop, or you need to learn that skill. Okay, so on job training is one of the complementary method, okay, part of learning. Okay, and next is on job training is a bridge between the classroom and workplace. NEP wants students should be skilled, so NEP demands not just a degree, but a skillful student must be out of the institute once they complete their education, or a degree, or a UG degree. Okay, and last, in on job training you observe, participate, learn and document your experience. This is very important. Okay, like this document is nothing but the evidence which will help you to get the certificate at the end of the that on job training. So this is just a brief discussion about the on job training. Thank you one and all.